Hello everyone, it's Grim again. This is going to be part 4 of the build tutorial, and this is the part where we take everything that we've done so far and burn it down, break it apart, destroy it, and destroy everything else while we're at it. Right now, we're just trying to figure out what the weak points of our vehicle are. What's wrong with it? What can be improved? Do we need more armor in certain places? Do we need the guns to be moved? What kind of parts should we think about putting onto this build to make it better? And I've done this a few times now. I've taken it into a few fights, and the front armor, specifically the armor right in front of the window of the cab, where we have those two sloped pieces, breaks apart really quickly, really easily, and I'm gonna take a look at a way to thicken that up, which means we're going to have to redistribute the weight. It's all good. It's all part of the game. Another thing is, this particular build could definitely benefit from having a scope. That we don't have the power score currently for that. So that would be a thing to put on here with the other cab, or maybe get an Apollo generator, because we already have a +3 gas generator. At that point, it gets expensive. So the scope I'm going to leave off for right now, because I think the two cannons is more important than that. And we definitely need the engine just to keep this thing moving at a decent speed. Other upgrades, and these are ones that are just going to be kind of a long term, but they're definitely things to think about, is for this particular build, I'd like to lose the two rear tires on either side and put a large track in here. Maybe do the same thing with the front two sets with a smaller track, but for part limit as well as weight purposes, a large track in the back would give us a greater benefit than the 4 tires. Additionally, think about what kind of cab you'd like to upgrade this kind of a build to. The Step Spider is a medium cab and it's very sturdy. Would be a great example of a piece to put in here. That would give us the extra power score, which would allow us to do a scope. See here how quickly we've lost that front armor? The engine's fine. That armor's great, but the slopes themselves just don't hold up. So as soon as this battle ends, we're going to go back into the garage and fix it. I'm just going to go ahead and sit here since we have this last one guy. We're not going to stand very much of a chance. Regardless of all of that, we still did get unyielding. We did get over 1,000 points. So the builds, it's not bad. It's just not everything that it could be. So, how are we going to make this thicker? I'm just going to pull all of it off and move it to the front of the build, because I do intend to keep using these pieces. I'm going to start by getting rid of these. I'll go and pick up this from the back. Put this in front of here. And at this point, we really are creating quite the wedge build. It's perfectly sloped, man. Perfectly sloped. We are going to have this gap in here. It's only 1 wide. But the armor already in front is quite a bit thicker than it was. Should hold up a little better. And if we need to put something in here, we can possibly look at pipes. Example being... well, a barrel part. I don't think the barrel would look very good in here. We do run into a part limit here, though. Yeah, I don't really like the way the barrel looks. That's not going to fit. I don't know. We'll leave the gap for now. It's a thing that can potentially be fixed further down the line. We do, however, have a problem. I've taken a part out of here, and I need to fill up this gap. we were already running into weight issues, and I did put a heavy part in, so we're going to have a mass limit problem again. So I'm going to take this back piece, and I'm going to split it up into 2 avia panel larges. There we go. That solves the weight issue. And another part of this upgrade is I actually bought an improved radar, and I want to find a way to stick this in where the old one was. So, let's lose this brake light so we can actually put it down. It's not going to fit with these here, so I'm going to take those out, and I'm going to shrink them down to the grill one. Slide those right underneath the cannon. Now, with that change, we should be able to get that right where it was without really affecting the overall structure of the build. So, we just redistributed a little bit of weight, moved some of it from the back to the front, because we did need the armor there. And now we have a slight problem. Mass is exactly at 14,000, which is kind of impressive, actually. Not 100% sure how I'm going to fix that. We have reinforced wheels. One thing to do is, let's see if I have a mule. Put that on there. It has a little bit of extra tonnage compared to the others, but not enough to equal out our mass. So we need to find another slightly heavier part and reduce its weight. I don't want to move anything to... well, no, we could do that. We could actually take this out, because this isn't load-bearing. Take a lightweight frame, stick that in there. There we go. And now I don't think we'll need the mule. There we go. Stronger wheel. Redistributed weight. Slightly less armor in the back. But now we have to paint it, make it look good again. Touch it up. Make sure all of these parts get painted. And the grills, not the cannon, because those are supposed to be silver. Aluminum. My apologies. Aluminum. I have one piece left. One part left of my part limit. I'm going to put that back over there, copy it. There we go. And it's as simple as that. Just finding these little tiny things to upgrade and make stronger. And when you're done with it, take it into battle again. See how it works, change it, over and over and over again. And over time, as you get more money, go into the marketplace, upgrade these to tracks for this particular build, turn these into into a fat man, which is going to require a weight redistribution. Possibly think about changing this cab to a purple cab, the step spider, if you can afford it. I'm not sure how much it costs. It's still over 2,000, so that's not really a viable option. And you know, you could think about putting a trucker cab in or a humpback. Those are quite a bit more affordable. Anyways, this is going to be a shorter video. It's just kind of a little top off to finish everything that we've done so far. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.